For a few dinars more. No, 2 for 2,000 dinars. The wizened Emirates expatriate held up 2 fingers in emphasis, the weather digits erupting emphatically from his shawl. No good, Samir. Marshal de Vendier shook his head atop his open sidewinder gear. My boys need better. The last spat with those Paxton rent-a-cops left us dry. Give me the 2 hunters and... Small-town Marshal frowned, just now noticing something that seemed concealed under a dusty tarp and tucked behind the piles of crates that Samir displayed in front of his overly garish Barnaby transport. It was gear-shaped and bigger than the hunters that Samir was currently hawking. De Vendier couldn't quite make it out, but decided he should listen to his gut. And whatever that is... No, that's not for sale. Too old. Samir needs for his own protection. The merchant, ridiculously dwarfed under de Vendier's gear, shook his head. Everything's for sale at your place, Samir. Come on, let's see it. Vendier drawled out with his best cocky visage. Fine, for you, lawman. Only the best, because Paxton overcharges. Samir walked over and began to remove the tarp. As he did, de Vendier smiled a broad, toothy grin. The Python's 40mm rounds tore into the closest target, manifesting across the front of the Paxton Arms warrior as oversized holes in the metal. Something internally tore free as the warrior tumbled, its arm and engine coming apart in a cloud of smoke. De Vendier cackled to himself as he saw his deputy marshal already traversing his weapon his target, unleashing his series of controlled bursts. That'll teach you Paxton goons what a real marshal can do, de Vendier laughed. Boss, enemy gear front, 50 meters. Palpable static from Deputy Faisal grated in his ear, evidence to the radio jamming that was no doubt the work of PRDF forces trying to bring their Oasis tower under Paxton protection. He picked up the new sensor contact just as it skirted one of the cylindrical homestead domiciles, kicking up fresh dust and sand as the pit bull wheeled around the corner. De Vendier saw the telltale flash from its autocannon as his gear shuddered, sparks flying from the right sensor node in his cockpit as the rounds found purchase past his armor. He had to give the Paxton goons their due. They were good shots. He answered with his Sidewinder's rifle, 2 high-caliber rounds firing high, to his surprise, skipping off the domicile next to the pit bull. It was too fast, the machine turning on its wheels like it was using skates. It turned to make its getaway as it fired another short burst of fire. His deputy's 3-round burst caught the pit bull square in the V-engine, detonating in spectacular fashion. There was a jarring impact on de Vendier's hull, which he was sure was an actuator of some kind, and glass fragments from the window of the shop to his left. He winced. When he opened his eyes, there was fire, twisted steel, and a pair of gear-sized wheels marking the demise of yet another goon. Prophet bless you, Samir, de Vendier exclaimed to himself, now only slightly jealous that he had his own Sidewinder, not the newly purchased Badlands Python that was walking up next to him. He felt the tremor in the dry sands below as the oversized gear stopped close by. Deputy Faisal, good shooting. Paxton can have our freedom. 1 round at a time.